an unplanned fan roundtable. I don't have the Kincaid. I swear. I swear. An unscheduled fan roundtable. An unscheduled fan roundtable. Check this shit out. Stir in the pot. Donkey K. My very special guests. We've got Donovan. We've got Big Juicy. We've got We've got Drinkwater. We might have a Kodi. We don't know. Let's go
single. Donovan.
What's for dinner, Lynn?
Where's he going?
Oh!
Look, it even has a little mustache on it. See?
Hey, boys and girls, what the hell's going on? You guys were doing something in the face page messenger, and then all of a sudden I see the thing, so I hit the thing because I was in an interview on Skype with Casey Navarro, and then all of you guys were in there. Like, hey, let's screw it and let's go and have a thing on the thing so I can record the thing. What are you guys doing?
You can thank Kulik for that.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
It was him. That one.
An absolutely awesome mistake, man. It was just like, one of those things where your hand kind of just hits the phone by mistake, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Always awesome.
Donovan. Oh, Drinkwater. Oh, Big Juicy. Oh, Kincaid. And I screwed up Rich's name. I'm so sorry, Rich. It's been a long day.
What were you calling the prof?
Bob.
I don't know, man. I'm all messed up with everybody that's coming on. I don't see them. You know what it is? I don't see everybody's faces all the time. So like I said, you got to realize, man, I'm old and I have short-term memory loss. So what can I do, man? It happens. You know what I'm saying? Kincaid, you can kind of, you know what I'm saying? You understand, bro.
I was just talking.
After 40, you start forgetting stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was talking about that same thing to Casey Navarro because I was forgetting a bunch of shit. So, hey, you guys, I was just talking to the CZW. I don't know if you're familiar with CZW. They kind of got like a lot of hardcore stuff going on, but they've kind of evolved into some hardcore stuff, but not all of it. They have some dojo wars that they do, like a little CZW NXT, if you will, kind of like the proving grounds of CZW. And I just got off the horn with Casey Navarro, the now current CZW Wire champion. And let me tell you something. That kid is going to be a star. And I do mean kid because he's only 21 years old.
Wow. That's unbelievable. 21.
That's awesome.
So for all of you that are here, all of you that are actually watching, hopefully it's not my dad and his dog Jake. For those that don't know who Casey Navarro is, type that in. Capital K, capital C, Navarro, Navarro. Look up some footage. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. The kid's going to be a superstar, and I can't wait to see when we come back from all of this to see what he's going to do because we're going to see him on TV. We talked a bunch of cool names with Casey Navarro, but one of them was Leo Rush. I know you guys are familiar with Leo Rush, yes?
Yep.
Now, I see a lot of him and a lot of Leo Rush in him kind of coming up because Leo Rush is only 25 years old. He's 21. He's a small dude, but man, fantastic in the ring, tells a great story. He's a double champ right now. He also has the WHAT. They're out of Rhode Island. It's wrestling has a tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, that's a cool concept.
Yeah, it's really cool because he's also their big champion, and he beat Dan Moff for that championship.
Dan Moff, really? Dan Moff looks like an extreme beast.
Yes.
I've never seen him live, but he looks like an extreme beast. Kind of reminds me of the future in 20 years.
That's what we're all hoping for. I want to jump right to the future because you've got some workout regimen thing that you've started. Is this going to be a weekly thing?
Yeah.
A bi-weekly? What are you doing here?
I am gonna make it a weekend thing. It's just I want to have everyone Sunday morning. I want to make them feel good. They want to work out like I am. That's fine. But I just want to start off Sunday right, in a good mindset, you know?
Wow. What a beautiful message from such a beautiful young man. I mean, come on. It don't get better than. Would you stop with your hair? You're so pissed off about your hair. You're fine. It'll be fine. Now, see, I got this kicking. I don't know if you see that bullshit, okay? Yeah, see that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Donovan!
That's bald, my friend. That's not bald. You're not bald. Look at Donovan Kulik.
No.
I'm so sorry. I had to.
No.
Oh man, good times. Now, Mr. Drinkwater, if you're gonna get back in the game of reffing, you should start working out with Donovan. I would think on Sunday mornings, my friend.
Yeah.
I'll join in. I'll definitely join in one Sunday morning.
Ooh.
You know what I'll do? I'll be the coach. Woo!
The Woo coach.
The Woo coach, baby.
That would be fun. That would be so
Now, Big Juicy, would you do some of the calisthenics, if you will? I don't know what he's got going on. It could be big weights. I don't know what the hell he's got going on over there. Would you join in on Sunday?
I mean, I might be tempted to tune in and see what happens.
Ooh. Oh. We could
That
get some.
more or less means a polite no.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I mean, wait. Let me just say something. I asked her if she was gonna join my live video a couple weeks ago, and she didn't. She said it was a maybe.
Wait, what live video? Oh, no. What live video, Donovan?
Oh, wait
Like,
a minute.
2
Is
weeks
there
ago.
heat in the room?
The which one?
The table's
like,
getting amped up. You got DW munching on a Dorito in the corner over here. You got the
Last
future
Sunday.
all pumped up.
Not 2 days ago, but last weekend.
You never asked me last weekend, good sir.
On your Instagram story, your questions. That's where I asked, and you said maybe, and you never joined.
Well, a maybe is not a yes.
Like 2 weeks ago. I
I don't
can't
know.
remember what I had
Okay,
for
so
breakfast.
you know what it's like? It's like me messing up Rich's name.
Okay, I'm human.
But you know what though? You know, Big Juicy, but you're a youngin'. You're not supposed to be forgetting stuff,
With
man.
some kind of like a
I'm only
70-year-old, I swear.
I'm
You know
only
what's funny?
kidding.
Is that we're all really unprepared for this, and this is already like off the rails.
I list for lists. I have lists on lists of things in here so I don't forget.
Oh, Big Juicy. I don't know what kind of voodoo mega power. Hey, look at who it is.
Oh,
It's
wait a minute.
going on, kid.
Beanie's brother.
You want to just sit with us?
Do I want to sit with you?
Do you want to come
Yeah,
join
get
the
the
round?
camera lady in there. I want to. Come on.
Wait, do we got Donovan?
Wait, you didn't bring one for me?
Wait, she's coming back. Hang on. She's just going to get us.
Wait. Kodi, did you didn't bring any eats for the lady?
I did. After
Oh.
the fact.
Hey, what are you gonna play? You're playing guitar. What do you got going on?
Oh, wait a minute.
So I'll hear it
Hold on.
down.
Wait, hold the phone there. Drinkwater. That could be a prop for an attack. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Yep,
God.
I feel a honky tonk man in the air.
Big Juicy, I don't know what kind of voodoo powers you have, but you mentioned that level 500 or 500level.com,
Yeah.
and it's popping up in my Facebook like a hooker looking for sex. I mean, holy cow! It's just the 500 level. It's just coming at me like holy
It's
cow!
Big Brother.
You can't steal my line.
Man,
Big
Kincaid. I
Brother's
hope
always watching and listening.
Kincaid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kincaid.
I know.
You yelled at me when I said the shirtless sensation.
I know.
One
And
time.
I just-
One time. Go ahead. Yay!
No!
You know what, Donovan?
Oh, God.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! What you did, Donovan?
Oh my God.
You realize this is like recorded?
I don't care.
I'll
Don't
just give
even.
it the top.
Do it. No, do it.
No, that's Lefty. I can't do it. I'm not
You
giving you
know,
a chop on round. Oh
Give
my
me a
God.
chop.
This is so uncoordinated. It's
Give
so,
me one.
There's
Give me
no-
one.
Y'all want me to give him a chop?
yes.
Give him a chop, chop, chop,
Yes.
chop,
That's what
chop.
it is.
chop.
Uh, just so this is not domestic abuse. He asked for a chop. This is wrestling.
We're both wrestlers. It's okay.
You're practicing.
Watch him when it be bad.
Woo!
Do I need another one? I know, I got you right there.
No, give me a big man one across.
Like all the way?
Down.
You want down? See, this is what happens. I don't practice my chops. All right, down. You want down? Up. Ooh, you want that? All right.
Lynn, give one to Donovan.
Oh my God, no!
No.
You can do it.
No.
Camera
you can't, like,
lady,
he's 16. I'll have these.
camera lady.
No, what?
Just do it.
Right?
Do it.
I don't know.
Just hit me. I don't
Okay.
care.
This is gonna be.
That was like an
Okay,
arm.
that was more of a. Okay, ready. There you go.
Ow.
Lynn, that's so
Oh,
much
oh,
start.
Sounded like a plunger, but yeah.
Oh no, the dog.
Oh God.
Top so hard.
Wait a minute. I gotta get Jimmy in there so I give him a chop. Hold on a minute. Wait. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
What did this turn into?
Yeah, let me just say something real quick. If anyone needs a haircut,
No,
my mom can give you
No.
a haircut, and you can
No.
look like this.
no. This is the only thing. The only look you'll get. That's it. It's like
Oh,
it's equivalent to not shaving your armpits for about maybe a week or so. I don't.
Stop sharing my.
I'm sorry.
What
Uh,
is happening?
I don't know how to address you. I don't know. Do I call you Mama Donovan? What do I address you as?
I don't
Camera
know.
lady.
All right, baby. Here we go.
Camera lady. It's camera.
Camera lady, so it's not child
Lynn.
abuse.
Just
Okay. All right.
Donovan.
Camera lady.
I like that. Camera lady. That
It's-
does not
it's
do-
pro-
Here we go, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. I had to get fired up.
Go.
I brought the bearded wonderment, baby.
Oh my God. Jimmy, I'm so sorry.
Can you see us?
No.
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 I see your body.
So cut it out.
I can see.
Can
it.
you
It's
see
a
us?
flat.
No. His,
See now. Can you see us
Have
now?
moving a little more.
Shirts off. Shirts off.
Oh my God,
There
stop.
you go.
No, I'm giving him the shirt on. Ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Kincaid,
Oh.
Woo! Woo!
Kincaid, you can call this chop.
Hold the
Chop
phone.
slot.
Yeah.
This is called chop spots.
Oh my God.
Hold the
Uh,
phone.
Chop you that.
Kulik. Kulik.
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
No, he hasn't done it yet.
Hasn't done
Hold the phone, baby. Oh, wait a minute. DW, you have got to do one on the round table, baby.
Oh my God.
Scratch, tick, get. Scratch, tick, get.
See what you started, Kincaid? This is all your fault, Kool-Aid.
He is Don Kincaid. He is not Kool-Aid.
Thank you. I
Damn, you
appreciate
guys. This is a
Thank-
crazy round table. I
I-
first forgot Rich's name, man. I still feel bad about that.
No, camera lady. Camera lady, I am very, very intrigued on how did you and Donovan start going to wrestling and you started helping him with the interviews? I'm very intrigued on that.
Oh my gosh.
You can explain that.
I don't even. Well, I went because I was bringing him, but then I don't know. I little.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just say I'm a few drinks in.
Yeah.
I have a little crush on a certain wrestler.
Logan Black.
Shut. And
So does she.
okay,
The Stone Cold King of Chaos?
yes, I like a bad.
That is the camera lady's crush.
Yes.
Woo!
I'd like to see him come over and like mow my lawn or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Man.
bring up the guitar, start playing some wow, wow, wow.
I like that.
Jeez.
Donovan just hadn't
Invited you.
invited me. Yep. And it kind of became our thing. We don't like to invite other people with us because it usually the vibe. Yeah.
Stop it. Come on, one up the bed. Come on.
We've tried to have other people like hold the camera. It just doesn't work. It's not a good.
The connection.
Yeah, there's a connection. That thing.
Now
You know?
it's gotta be like really cool to go to these shows and have some fun and making these moments that we talk about in wrestling. I love to talk about the moments in wrestling. Like this right now. This is a moment in wrestling and we're not even in the damn ring, you know? So the moment in wrestling gotta be a lot of fun for both of you, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I like it. It gives us our kind of time together. And sometimes I like to embarrass him a little bit. You know, it's what I do. He spent years embarrassing me, and I, turnabout's fair play. So,
Camera lady, you should give him another chop.
and then you shave his head, and as long as he doesn't shave mine, that's good.
Wow, that would Donovan. I gotta say, if you shave her head, that'd be kind of lunatic. So don't go that far. Okay?
Yeah, no.
We gotta send a thank out though to the essential worker to Donovan's left. Happy birthday, by the way, there, camera lady, and thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you.
Now, you've seen Big Juicy in the ring, camera lady. You have, right?
Yes.
Because we haven't heard from you yet. How do you think? What do you think of Big Juicy and the character and all of that thing that she's got going on?
I think she's amazing. I love her. Love. I love her energy, her charisma, just her passion for it. I want to see her. Who's that Kodi guy?
What?
I want to see
The
her.
one sitting right here.
Yeah.
Camera lady, that's Beanie's brother.
Beanie's brother? Oh, the back hair guy?
Yeah, that's Beanie's brother. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Not you.
I'm only kidding. I'm kidding.
No, yeah. Chris Bennett. He's got a lot of back hair.
I got back here. I told
No,
you.
not you.
My back.
No.
You already said it.
No, I did not.
Not you, Cody Lee.
Not
Chris
Co-
Bennett.
No. Yeah.
Chris Bennett.
Bene pasta.
Benny Pasta.
That Benet, that's Beanie.
You see what happens when we're unplanned, guys? It's just off the rails.
It's the godfather of the choke slam.
Wait a second. Why'd you put your shirt back on? You're supposed to keep it off.
You got this.
Oh no, you guys are crazy.
Jim, your turn. It's your turn.
Oh hell no, sorry, camera lady. Believe me. No, thank you.
It's like dinner and a show.
Give me another one.
I'm not done.
I got the dinner.
Cody.
Right.
Wow, you really beat the crap out of him.
Those were weak. I don't even feel it.
Wow. That's like a sunburn.
You will later. Get hurt.
You know what
Once
they told me
trying to give me
earlier?
another chop.
Just give him a purple marble.
Get over here.
Hey, Drinkwater, what are you eating over there?
Right?
Been a
Been chowing on
McDonald's.
fries for like an hour.
I got well, hey, this is not a fry. This is a freaking burger I'm eating. I mean, you guys caught me off guard. I'm eating dinner, and then all of a sudden I get a freaking invite to the Roundtable. I'm like, okay, I'll eat and do the Roundtable at the same time. I don't care.
You
are multi-versatile.
Yeah.
Now, Donovan, I'd like to kind of go back to you because since we've invited you on the Roundtable, we like to have fun and all of that good stuff. Have you been having fun with us? And
Yes. This is something that I look forward to during the week. It's just it keeps me going. It keeps me focused. Because I know if I misbehave at home, I ain't gonna be able to be on here. So.
See, we do
what?
that.
And the boss is sitting right on his left, so you know he's gonna be good tonight. Well, he already.
No,
Boy.
I really appreciate that because that's all we like to do. We have fun. We talk wrestling, and and the camera lady, I know you were you weren't very happy about the previous episode from last week because Donovan he was a loon. He was really going off there for a little bit. Got it changed into a singlet. We had a hell of a time, and I know
he has time with you guys. He does.
Get over here.
It's all in fun. We would never, ever in a million years, and this is the only reason why I'm bringing all of this up. We would never in a million years bring somebody on and try to, either poke fun or whatever. This is all about fun, family, and friends. That's all this is.
No, it's perfectly fine. I don't know. He's such a little schmoopsy,
Wait a minute, what?
Whoa!
No, wait a minute. Little
he could sprout wings. He's so angelic.
No, oh.
little schmootsy? Oh, wait a minute.
Told that. No.
Schmoopsy.
My nickname's gonna get changed from the future to Smoopsy now.
It is. It is.
Is it is it smoochy or smoochy?
No, schmoopsy.
Schmoopy.
Smoochy?
Schmoop. Oh my god.
You got a P in there.
We're just gonna call him the smoosh.
Drinkwater, how do you say your last name?
The smoosh?
What? No.
I vanished. Yeah. It's not. It's the water.
No, it's not how you say it. We
It's
call him Drinkwater.
Well, I don't know.
Drinkwater.
I don't know why I say it like that.
Wait,
It's
hang on.
pronounced the water. The
Dirwater.
water.
Dirtwater?
Burger.
Like
Dirtburger?
go like,
Dirty.
like
Like you have a mouthful of marbles. Dirty.
it's
see what
the
happened,
water.
Big Juicy, as a superstar on our local scene, why in the holy hell would you hang out with us loony bins?
Oh no.
She said that so slow. I don't
Oh.
know.
No. Y'all are amazing and we have a good time and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Can I just say one thing? We can only see half of your face, like the other.
I know, because I'm waiting for Kodi Lee to come back from whatever he's doing.
Oh, okay.
He's putting on his white NWO shirt. He's
No,
going
no.
back with Hollywood,
What?
baby.
He doesn't have a white one.
That's
Did you hear him?
Wolfpack for life.
That's it.
You
Now,
know.
here's a question for you guys. I don't mean to get off topic, Kincaid, and I know you're the mediator here, my friend. Preference. I know Mikey Drinkwater is a huge WCW fan back from the day. All right? Now, I want to know, were you NWO White or were you NWO Wolfpack Drinkwater?
Oh, God. Good question. I was probably more lenient to the Wolfpack. Because I kind of liked Sting. I was a big Sting fan back in WCW days. So I kind of leaned towards the Wolfpack because he was in the Wolfpack. So I go with them.
Gotcha. Now, how about you, Kincaid?
it didn't really matter who the hell, how many they made, what color, what they called it. I don't care what it was, who it was. The OG is where it's at. That's where it started. That's where it should be at.
Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, Future, this one's for you.
Okay.
So, like, are you NWO Wolfpack or are you NWO White and Black?
Wolfpack all the way.
You're Wolfpack, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. What about
Right
you,
there.
camera lady?
Right there.
Oh, camera lady went to do an outfit change real quick. She'll be back.
Okay, I got you. What about you,
She
Big
coming-
Juicy?
Is she wait? Is she coming back in a wrestling singlet? That would be hilarious.
No, she's not coming back.
I like your
She's coming
style,
back.
Don.
You'll see what the t-shirt is.
Okay, all right. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Big Juicy NWO question from Big Kulik.
Oh, Wolfpack.
Wolfpack. I already know the other guy to your right. He's Wolfpack for life, baby.
You really have to put that shirt.
I did.
Dude, where did you get your Wolfpack shirt? I haven't seen one of those in years.
Big time wrestling show in Springfield couple years ago. Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash were there.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
at that
was
show.
there. You were there?
You realize I have a fun fact for you guys. Let me tell you the story real quick. That show that Big Time Wrestling was on, my buddy Tom was on that show, and he wrestled against Rumble Crunch. Remember Flex Rumble Crunch?
Yeah, that was
Yes.
his.
I
That was
just
his
saw
last
him.
match.
He split the
Okay,
back
so
of
at
his head
that
open.
show, my buddy Tom called me at the last minute. I'll never forget the night. It was like on an August night. It was horrible. It was pouring rain.
Yeah.
Called me up and said the night before their one of their crew quit, and he either took his gear with him or forgot it. So I brought down my board, and Kevin Nash talked on my corded mic. I wasn't bringing. Do you actually think I would bring my $400 cordless mic to a wrestling event the way they throw those around like trash? No way. But Kevin Nash talked on my mic. How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's
That was
awesome.
dope.
That was cool.
Hey, camera lady, that's a pretty nice shirt you got on there.
You know, I thought I'd support. You know, here you go. Because I miss wrestling so much.
I thought I'd support Mr. Kincaid and, put the same flannel on.
Yeah, should we talk about? Should we
Now-
talk about the merch that I made yesterday? I kept.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you about that.
What merch?
Talk to Kincaid.
So you didn't see the group chat? I said I make custom T-shirts online.
Where were you?
Oh.
You missed it?
Or Donovan, I can launch your design. So
Well,
I
here's the
gave.
thing. I
You call him Jonathan?
No, I said Donovan.
Oh, I thought you said John. See, I'm messing everybody's names up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I called him
Maybe you should clean
Jonathan.
your ears out a little more often.
Either that or big. What is it, Smoochy? Right?
No, no.
Okay, can I say something here?
Not
Real quick.
schmoop, but schmoopsy.
Let me just
Smoochy.
say.
Schmoop-
Let me
not
just say this,
schmoopsy.
okay?
Isn't those Easter things? Those donuts? No. The
Oh God,
Look what you guys did. Look what happened.
No.
that's got to go on the shirt.
That's got to definitely go on the shit. The big Schmootsky.
But by the way,
No.
real quick, I'm just gonna say this. When we mentioned about the shirt, Kincaid, your face was priceless. You looked so perplexed there for a second when you mentioned about the shirt. You're like, what?
He's
It was just so priceless.
runs this. He should know about it.
But the
Jonathan,
Schmoots.
Schmoops.
Well, I probably read about it, but I'm not that bright, Donovan. So maybe, so reminding me, I probably did read it, but so what's going on with this merch you speak of, sir?
So
Uh-oh.
I went on Custom Ink yesterday and just thought about making merch. And every time I sent it, I either forgot something about someone, or I misspelled someone's name, so I just gave up on it.
You just
Look
put
at this.
woo. What's this? Just woo.
it's okay.
You got the crew after it, brother.
And you forgot
Donovan,
the glass of water too next to my name.
Look at that. Where's the camera? It's the Fan Roundtable logo,
That's cool.
and then next to it, it has everyone's name on it.
Yeah, but he didn't put crew.
No, Andrew got mad at me because I just put Andrew because he didn't have a nickname in the chat, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta change it to something else."
Swag.
And you wanted crew at the end of woo, so I gave up. No,
I want my
this
glass
isn't
of water
to be
next to
mean.
my name.
This is to be mean, but then Big Juicy joined the chat, and I was like, "Oh, you forgot about her too," so I just gave up. Everything that I did was wrong.
Speaking of Donovan's design ability, I posed an open challenge on the juice bar this most recent Saturday. And I was like, go ahead, guys, design big juicy masks. So what does Donovan do? He designed
That's
a big
awesome!
juicy face mask
Yes!
and sent it to
Yes!
me.
Yes! I love it.
Mm-hmm. I bring things to life,
Yes, you do.
I just don't have the money to buy them. That's all.
That's like I said, we all gotta throw in, baby. Gotta throw it in. I don't know.
Let me just ask this question: are we all buying just one shirt so everyone has one, or are we selling the merch?
No, we can't sell. I don't think. You know what? I don't want to sell the merch because I don't want to get in the way of any of the performers' gig. We should just get it for ourselves, and it's just for fun for our show. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, am I everybody agree with me on that one?
Let's
Yeah.
do
I
it.
do.
If everyone chips in.
I mean, I want to get Whoop Crew merch eventually, but it's just for the guys, you know. And then if you guys want one, absolutely.
Oh my
you know?
God, he didn't even put camera lady on that shirt.
You're not in the group chat. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
am right now. I count.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
You
Camera
gotta
Lady's
add.
getting amped
You
up
gotta
over
add
there.
camera lady.
Wait, I think we have 2 new members.
I'm hurt.
You gotta add Cody Lee. He's been on
Yeah.
twice.
Right?
We have 2 new members. Camera Lady and Kodi Lee. Congrats,
Right,
guys.
CL for life, baby.
And you gotta change Andrew to swag.
Yes, because he gets really salty about it.
And then you gotta add a glass of water next to my name.
Yeah, man, this thing's gonna be a billboard instead of a shirt.
I have a person that we should add to the group. You ready? You ready for this? Kincaid, you'll love it.
Drum roll.
Chris Cannon. Let's
Oh.
add Roundtable.
Wait. Did you say Chris? Did you say Chris Cannon?
Yes.
Please.
First off, you're off your flipping mind. You have got a screw loose, my friend.
Yes, you do.
There is no way in this universe, this multi-universe, every planet that Thanos has taken, it doesn't matter. Put them all back. Chris Cannon would never, ever do anything like this, ever.
And he scares the crap out of me.
He's not a nice person. I will say that. Don, you saw the screenshots of the messages.
Oh, I have. And I get messages, and not only messages, Donovan. I get some freaky phone calls from one Mr. Cannon every so often, and it's a little spooky. I kind of fear for my life, so I wouldn't push too many buttons. But I am telling you, he's not an interview kind of guy. Now you're talking Mark Adam Haggerty. Now we're really talking. He will talk about himself all day, all night. We love
He'll
Mark
take
Adam
over
Haggerty.
the show. It sounds like he's gonna take over.
I hate to say it though, I'm pro Matthew James, brother. Pro Matthew James. You got to interview Matthew James, bro.
Oh,
No, I'm talking like a live interview, a live with the Booty Boy sensation or whatever the heck you call yourself.
I did already.
Yeah, but I want
Go
to
back on my
Yeah, but it was
channel.
like 2 minutes. Come on,
No,
man.
it's not. It was.
Now since I've started getting on your case about getting amped up at the shows, you should have saw our interview. Have you guys had a chance to see the interview with the Woo guy? That was this guy was on fire, man.
It only took 4 times.
But you know what though? You were on fire. You were in Kincaid's up in that area now. Let me tell you something. It's Kincaid's the best. And you were like a close number 2 with that one, brother. You gotta interview this guy. This Kodi Lee guy. He's all right.
Wait, me and Kodi Lee actually made a plan to go streaking down by the quad.
No, you did say it the next time you were going to interview me. You suggested the streaking. I just wanted the interview.
Well, you were wondering why I was half naked. No.
I mean, dude, I took my shirt off with you. I took my shirt off again.
What's
going on? Oh my God.
All right.
Your mother, dude, don't, because your mother's going to come down and she's going to clock you with a chair, dude. Don't do it.
Donovan, the first wrestling show that I come out at, once this is all over, I'm going to look for you. I'm going to look right at you.
Just
Take my shirt off and do the truffle shuffle. And you better do it with me.
I'll do it with you.
I promise I will do that for you.
I had told him the only time he could take his shirt off was live at shows. No more online stuff. You're giving it away for free. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
Man, the camera lady's pumped up today. I'm telling you.
Cinco de Mayo.
It must be. I was just going to say it has to be Cinco de Mayo, man. That's what I'm talking about.
They give me one day off, and this is what happens.
I'm telling you, man. And everybody be fired up. You can see DW's chin hair coming back. See it? Right there.
Have some water.
I don't want water.
You want another one? Drink water.
What's going on?
Donovan's
epic.
trying to give her
What's
water. She's like, I don't think so.
Look, it's a bucket.
He's too young.
I know. Here, you
I
have the
don't
water.
Yeah, I'll have the water.
Yeah, water, young
I don't
man.
Look at it, it's Cody.
No, he's too young.
Crap.
Yes.
Uh,
I don't
Cody
on.
Cody Crockett, I have a question for you. now that we have you sitting down,
Yes, sir.
I got to get a little closer because I want to make sure we get this all situated.
You
You
want
and
to
this
that we
club,
really have the same shirt on?
well, no, I
You
have
guys
hard
called each other, didn't you?
well, kind
No.
you're done with the bike club. That is a finished done deal. Yes,
Why do you always bring that one up?
because I got to make sure.
How many times I said I'm sure?
All right. I don't want you to, flip flopping. Wrestling, there's a lot of flip floppers. And I don't want to have to be watching my back when Mr. Cody Lee is at the event performing. I just want to make sure. That's all.
Do you think about flip flop when I got out at Twilight? Like, why would I go back to that?
You mean nothing by it. Just asking.
Kincaid, if he brings the guitar, you're in trouble.
I guess that wasn't. Yeah, I guess that wasn't the best. I brought the mood down. I am so sorry. I mentioned the BC. We don't like to mention the BC. I apologize.
I'll bring them with that.
Every single second of this.
What? He did it again.
I like. Holy shit! What the hell just happened?
Wait. You said the mood was down because of you, so I brought it back up.
My God.
Oh my
Is there
god.
a wig on?
Oh, that's not a wig. On Cody's head.
Oh, it's a.
Look how bald he is. He's taking it off again.
Oh, jeez.
Man, this thing is off the rails, man. Just think I made a mistake
I
and look what's going on.
My chest.
One call changed it all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like that. That should be your. There it is. Say it again.
One call changed it all.
Oh, there it is, man.
I
On the
like
back
that,
of the
I like
T-shirt. One call changed it all, baby.
What happened?
No, Cody Lee's chest says chop spot. Holy shit.
I got a question. Hey, Kincaid, do you have like Pac-Man holding up the stirring the pot title? What is that?
No, check this out. All right, we have the championship in the background, right?
Yeah.
Then right here, that's a Dave Cole original. That's an Ultimate
cool.
Warrior Pac-Man.
But seriously, it looks like Pac-Man. I was wondering. Hey, that's another question. What's going on with your stirring the pot title? You have not defended that title once. You should be stripped of that title.
You've asked me about it already. I'm not the champion. This guy is the champion, so suck it.
Hey, but why are you in possession of the title then?
Because he's a champion. He lives here with me, so
Well,
there's the belt.
all right, I'm just making sure because you know what? The bearded sensation put the challenge up to you back on your birthday. You never answered the challenge.
No, hey,
Just do it. Just do it. Yep.
Donovan's all fired up over here. Look at him. He don't know what to do.
That's my dad.
Jesus, even Dad. Oh,
Hi, Donovan's dad. I'm not.
Hey, what's
up?
What's going on?
damn, everybody's amped up. Where did I start?
No, don't.
No.
Wait. One call changed it all.
That's it. Hey, so Kincaid, that's got to be the title of this one. One
Yeah.
call changed it all.
It is. And, because you've been up my ass about that championship, very coveted, if you will, because Yorick is the 19th champion, two-time champion, might I add.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Jacob has been a champion. Even one of the cats in the house has been a champion, Peaches. Yusuf, I believe it was either Yusuf or Elijah Six was the very first champion ever.
That was the moment. That was that day one of them came out of the barrel and pinned him, right?
No, that was when El Jabroni, he was champion. El Jabroni was champion. He popped out of the garbage.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So, you've been up my ass about the championship. I am going to have to put that thing up for grabs. We're going to have to figure out a way to get it to change hands.
Like we're doing high fives here. Me and Donovan are high fiving.
Raising my hand.
Donovan wants that belt.
Yes, exactly. How can I get that title?
Well, I don't bring it live because it could get broken and such.
Oh, I love
Wait a
it.
minute. Hold on. We got Rey Mysterio.
Sir,
Tim, I also bought this the same night that I saw Kevin Nash and everything in Springfield, like we were talking about.
That's awesome.
I really thought you were gonna have a Spanish accent, but nope.
Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. All right.
Coño, what you mean?
Put your shirt on, future.
Well, I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You take
Just
over.
want to share it.
Take over. That's a lot of pressure.
Camera lady,
Camera lady.
It's
Would
not
you
very
like to see-
aesthetically pleasing in my garage.
would you like to see Donovan champion, stirring the pot champion?
Sure, I would love to see that.
Oh.
How does he? How would he acquire that?
He's
Well-
gonna roll. He's gonna roll Kincaid up at the next event.
It's a 24/7 championship. Okay, it could be won by anybody at any time. Right now, again, the 19th and two-time champion, this little plastic skull. We have fun with the championship. So it has to be done live, and it doesn't have to be done with a referee. It could be done with your opponent. Whoever wants to count three is more than welcome to count three. Does not matter. Doesn't have to be official. We have fun with the belt. But I don't really bring it out live. My Hoggy Hog, who hangs out and does a production for Center Ring with Fogman, he hand painted that. He bought a little plastic belt, and at 3:00 in the morning, I shit you not, at 3:00 in the morning, he hand painted that and made it. Check this out. It's the Stirring the Pot Championship.
That's beautiful.
It really is. I've seen that live, man. My
a work
hand
of art.
touched it. I haven't washed my hands since.
Kulik.
Probably ought to wash the hands with the whole.
I'm only kidding.
You know?
I only forget people's
Just
names.
saying.
That's what we do. What
By
we
the
do
way,
is have,
I bought 80 rolls of toilet paper today. If anybody needs any.
oh, hey,
Really?
Really?
email me a couple. Could you email me a couple rolls? That'd be cool.
You can't be saying that online.
What
Like,
did I buy?
Amber,
80
Do people know where you live? You got 80 rolls of toilet paper. You can't be saying that online.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I think I've got the scenario set up. When all this clears out, if you look behind the camera lady, man, that looks like a good place for a hardcore match.
Whoa.
You got the dartboard. You've got all the memorabilia in the background.
There's.
Hold the
Oh
phone.
no!
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Oh my God!
Oh,
What is-
Oh my God. This is a hold the phone moment.
What's going on?
Oh, he's got the mask on. I love it.
Hold the phone.
Mask.
I'll put my singlet on. That requires me to...
Do you have a name, sir?
I don't, and I can't breathe in this thing. So
You look like a shark.
Okay.
Babe.
Shark
That's
Boy
baby.
Jr.
That's baby Shark Boy.
You guys start going like that, like with the hand.
Hey, the way I see it, if anybody puts on a wrestling mask, you should have a persona at the ready. I had to put a mask on. Check this out.
Donovan, this is
mask
the
on.
best you're getting.
Oh my lord.
Oh God,
These
what's
guys are
going on?
pumped up.
Oh my God,
This
this
is
is
what I
fantastic.
wanted.
You. Okay. Yeah. You.
I am the Zuba Warrior.
The Snoop
I like
Warrior.
that. That's good.
Where's
Zumba.
the
Zumba Warrior.
See, you
Zumba
can't wear
Warrior.
masks.
Oh,
No,
Zumba. I thought you said he's.
Zuba!
What's his nickname again? Schmoopsy.
Schmoopsy.
no.
That's his mask persona.
That's the Schmootsy masked man.
Yes.
Oh my God.
This episode is so off the rails. My mom's gray hairs are growing in. She's putting on a mask.
Hey, her hair grows.
I look so nice.
I have no words.
Kincaid, you know what? You need to use this for your outtake files, bro. This is classic.
For once, the loudest person is speechless.
And
Never
Man.
saw that in an
Don't you
IEP
sweet me.
meeting, I bet. Imagine though. Imagine if I came in like that, and I'm just like,
All we got to remember from this episode is the future says one
Aye.
call changed it all.
Hey, while we're on this, if anyone wants to do an interview tomorrow, raise your hand.
I'm in, dude.
I'm staying like this.
I'll be working.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
working too.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to keep the shirt on though, bro. That's my stipulation. Damn it.
Well, I'll keep the shirt on.
That's
So-
all.
Do a shirtless interview.
No,
Donovan, if you want a shot at the belt, I'll bring it to the next show that we attend, and we'll see if we can work something out.
All right, let's go. Let's
No,
do
wait
it.
a minute. Hold on a second. You can't work something out.
Hang on.
He's just gonna roll you up, and that's
Who's gonna
it.
say no to all this handsomeness? All this handsomeness. Who's gonna say no to it? Huh? Big Juicy do the count?
Yeah.
Like, 1,
Can she
2,
do the
3?
1, 2, 3? Yeah. Why
I
not?
don't know.
I will let her count.
Donovan, did you tell your mom the nickname I came up with you for you the other night? The shirtless
station.
sensation.
You have so many nicknames.
I do. Not Smoopsy though. Smoopsy's not one of them.
Triple S, baby. I love it.
No.
The shirtless sensation.
Donovan, I will say this though. As you were interviewing like waves and curls, you were stripping and doing it all. And you looked at me and you're like, Cody Lee, I promise at the next show I'll do an interview with you. As you just taking your shirt off. I was like, all right, man.
Cody Lee, if
That
you want to
was
do an interview, you can do it.
Dude, that was awesome though.
I ain't going in my underwear.
No.
Don't worry.
Oh,
No.
God.
No.
Honey,
No.
where-
No.
Oh my god. This is so amazing.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
no,
putting
She's like, hey,
why I gotta come out here and monitor this
No,
stuff.
I was putting on the sweatshirt.
I should be getting my scrubs ready for work.
Donovan, you know what you gotta do? You gotta interview McLovin, dude.
McLovin?
Yes.
It's McMuffin.
Nah, you gotta interview McLovin, man.
McMuffin.
Steve.
I think Ref Bill wouldn't be good
Mom.
because Ref Bill is too mean.
McMuffin?
Ref Bill.
How much weight is that simple guy?
Ref Bill's a great guy.
He's not
Yeah, but you should have saw him cutting on us the other day, man. He's a mean guy. That's a squawking zebra.
He's not as bad as the other guy we mentioned earlier, Chris Cannon.
what?
Dude, man, I would not want to run into that dude in a freaking alley, man. That dude's mean looking.
You freaking I was talking to him a couple of days. I think it was Sunday. I was talking to him, and I said to him real quick. I said, I want, because I saw the picture he shared from him when he was in Afghanistan or whatever, when he was in the army. I wanted to say, I messaged him. I said, "Oh, thank you for your service and everything." And he messaged me back. He says, "Shut up and leave me the hell alone. You don't have to thank me for anything." I'm like, what? I mean, like he was downgrading me and everything. I'm like, holy crap, you are a jerk. And we have nothing in common, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Kincaid, this is the most unethical production of our roundtable people.
One call changed it all.
This is one call changed it all, baby.
One.
I love it, man. How can you go wrong? You got NWO sitting there. You got Big Juicy. You got Kincaid with a Stern and Plot title in the back. You got two chin-haired McGee, Drinkwater. You got Schmootsy in the house. Camera lady.
You stink.
Dude.
Did you just fart, Donovan?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
He has no shame.
Schmootsy, did you schmoots?
No, don't say that.
Schmootsy, you schmoots. I can't believe this.
I know.
Wait,
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now.
What is that? Is that a smiling? Those are two unicorns kissing?
I don't know. Ask Big Juicy.
They're giraffe.
What the hell is going on tonight? Kincaid, what did you get us into?
Jim, this is all your fault, Kulik. This is all your
Oh,
fault.
my fault.
One call changed it all.
One call changed it all there, schmoots.
Don't
Yeah.
call me that. It's weird.
I was
That's
I
your
was
new nickname.
and then I saw a thing pop up that wanted me to join a call with you guys, and so I was ignoring it, and then a thing came up and it said hit join now, and I'm like, what the hell's going on over here?
Yeah, honestly, I was sitting there. I was walking into the other room, and all of a sudden my phone started ringing. Then all of a sudden I saw DW and Schmutzy popped on, and I was like,
Oh my God.
no, I saw the future come on, and I'm like, oh, let's talk to the guys. And all of a sudden Big Juicy came on. Then all of a sudden the Icon came on, and Don Kincaid, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome.
Let's not forget about the prop that you called.
Oh, the prop! I felt so bad. I called him Brother Bob. Oh my God, that's an honor, though, man. No, honestly, I forget stuff all the time, man. It's so bad. Once you hit 50, man, it's all downhill, kid.
My mom's 51.
Jim, do you remember my name at least now?
That's CL for life, baby. Now I know.
Kodi Lee.
Hell,
That's Cody Lee, NWO for life. You know what? I still gotta call you Beanie's
Hey,
brother,
no.
bro.
it's a God damn it, man. That's fine, Jim. As long as you cheer for me, I'm behind you. Call me whatever you want.
That's Beanie's brother.
Kodi Lee kind of sounds like he has too much. He had too much to drink a little.
Oh my goodness.
Man, the schmooze is pumped up. I love it.
Donovan, Cody Lee, did we just make a little connection? You guys are you're gonna interview Cody Lee, Donovan?
I
Is that
want
what's
to. I just can't find his social media. I don't know what his name is.
It's my name.
It's his literal name.
Wait, what's?
It's literally my name.
He's looking it up right now.
Been out of
Facebook.
school that long.
Oh, you just changed your profile picture. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Kincaid, what did you get yourself into tonight, bro?
It's
I
only
don't know.
Tuesday.
I still haven't even put together my last interview. That's what I was gonna do, and then I joined this whole madness.
It is madness, man.
Unfortunately, due to the four of us being here today, we will not be on the Nets roundtable. We'll have to wait, which I'm completely fine with.
You never know. We'll see what happens. It's another day. It's another roundtable.
I mean-
Not everybody can make the weekends. That's why I wanted to make up two. But with that being said, someone made a suggestion that I should interview Big Jacob P. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow is sit down and interview Big Jacob P and see what we can get out of him.
Nice.
You should ask him if he has a laptop.
Oh, my very first two questions are going to be, do you own a laptop and what's your favorite color? So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow instead of another roundtable. And we just kind of did a pop-up roundtable, if you will. So that kind of takes care of the weekday fan roundtable. But dude, this was absolutely so much fun from beginning to end. I cannot thank you guys for just hanging out and bullshit, because it's not always, hey, you guys want to do a fan roundtable. We have a little group chat that we all do. We all have some fun. We talk amongst each other. I obviously don't pay that close attention if I didn't know there was merch happening. We send in GIFs. We poke at each other a little bit, and we just have a lot of fun as fans. And I am so blessed to have all you guys hanging out and having fun, especially spontaneous like this. And it was by accident from one Mr. Kulik. So
One call changed it all.
That's it, baby. One call changed it all. Like I said, man, we found something else about
We want
the
that too.
future.
There
That's
you
the
go.
schmooze for life.
No, I don't like that.
That's it, baby, for life.
Let me just ask one thing. From now
Instead
on,
of juice being loose, it's the schmooze being loose.
should the camera lady be with me from now on when I do these roundtables?
Hey, man, I think the camera lady's got to be involved.
Well, I don't know if the camera lady would always need alcohol to sit down with us. That might be a thing, though.
No.
You
No,
want another one?
I don't. No. It was just a
He's like, you want
special day.
another one? No.
No, it was a special day. I don't always. I have to function for my family. So
Hey, I was just having a little fun. The door is always open. It's an open invitation for the camera lady whenever. You are more than welcome, please.
You guys are all awesome.
Well, thank you. And again, Donovan, an absolute gem. I am so glad that we invited him on. You know what? I am so glad that I walked over at the WMW or the PvP show and just said, hey, Donovan, what's up? Because now it's turned into a nice little relationship, friendship, if you will. And this is what it's all about. Fans, making a connection out of the ring, a lot of fans don't do. And the ones that do it, we kind of find it like this, very tight knit and a lot of fun. And I appreciate, your son's friendship and you coming in and having fun with us and all of that. I really do appreciate it.
Well, you guys are like a little family, and it's really cool. It's cool to see, like, especially like over this last, how long have we been
In quarantine?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, just going.
Wrestling?
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But
Yeah,
who gets you fired up, baby?
So a newbie.
You better say the Woo Crew.
I
always look for you, buddy, get you amped up. Because you're sitting there, you're too quiet at the shows, man. I get you amped up. You're louder now.
Like we planned. Next show, me and Kodi Lee. He's gonna give me a look. I'm gonna do the look right back at him. Shuffle, baby.
Yo.
That's what happened.
No, it's cool enough. When Don did come over,
Fired up.
and
Woo!
it was like, oh my god, like Don Kincaid recognized me. Like, I mean, that was a
Kincaid's a celebrity.
So that was a real cool moment for him too. So.
Well, that's awesome because, hey, Donovan, we're the same, except I'm just older. That's all. We're the same exact. We're the same kind of people, though. We want to have fun as a fan. We grab our phone. We do it a little bit extra than most fans, and we just have a little bit more fun and we make some connections. And I'll tell you, I really appreciate you thinking that, I'm more than a fan, because I'm definitely not more than a fan. Some of the guys, they do throw that at me. I don't see it. I'm just a fan with a phone. And again, me and you, no different. We're just a couple of guys having fun at wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about, though, guys. You know what I'm saying? Building those relationships, seeing those smiles. And you said something very pertinent the other day, Mr. Kincaid. If you can walk out of that show and you're talking about that show on the way out, then these guys and gals did what they're supposed to do, which they always do.
Absolutely. And on top of that, that shows that the person you went to the show with, being Donovan and camera lady, or whatever it may be. I go with my dad. As long as we're chatting about the show, it says a couple things. That the men and women in the ring did their thing. And then we had as much fun taking from what they did in the ring and bringing it home with us and being that much more excited. We're still excited from the show, and we're driving home and we're talking about it, man. So there's a couple aspects about it. And I love chit-chatting on the way home because it's like da 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 da, and I never shut up on the way home. I really don't.
The greatest thing in the world is I think I've known Don Kincaid a couple of years now. The most energy I've never seen a guy who flies around the ring doing what he does, and it's so spontaneous. I'm like, this dude's just like me. He's running all over the place doing his thing. But you know something? On a more serious note, and I've told you this before, you are very talented. You need to know that because you can go a lot further with this than what you're doing. I'm telling you that this is amazing, but I'm telling you, man, you got the gift of gab, brother.
Well, I always appreciate your kind words because you guys always send me a lot of love, and I always appreciate every second of it, man. Like, for real, all of this, no matter what we say in the chats. And, Jim, you always tell me very kind things like that. And I always appreciate it, man.
Well, it's the truth, brother. I mean, I'm always joking around and wooing and woo guy gimmick and woo guy mood and woo crew and all that. But on a serious note, because I know when, it's kind of like when I have to do a wedding. If I'm DJing a wedding, I have to go in a mode. Or I'm DJing an event, I have to go in a mode. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never wanted to DJ at the shows, because I want to be able to be the crazy woo guy. You know what I'm saying? That alternate ego has to come out, man. It's got to. You know what I'm saying? But as we're talking on a more serious note, that's what it's all about, man.
Well, and I love that we can, now that we've kind of gained some friendship with all of us, you know, even again outside the ring, we've got Drinkwater. We wish that we could see footage of his face getting kicked in. I love that kind of love right there. We see Donovan. I mean, he throws the shirt off. He goes and grabs the singlet and puts it on. Mom flips shit, smacks him around a couple times. I love that shit. I absolutely love it. Look at Kodi Lee right now. That's the shit I am talking. I love you guys. In the face of Big Juicy, priceless. Absolutely priceless.
Been unusually quiet, though. I have to say.
No words.
I just have to say.
I'm probably gonna hear some words after this, so she's lying when she says she doesn't have any words.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say she's been very quiet this session.
Well, I know we're all missing it, and I know we can't wait till wrestling comes back. But until then, we're gonna continue doing this fan roundtable so we can keep the connection going and talk wrestling and have surprise guests. And I should have went and grabbed a surprise guest. Man, I could have made that happen. But anywho, we're gonna keep the fan roundtable. We're gonna keep going that. You know what? Kodi Lee is our surprise guest without even being a surprise. You are correct on that. Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Dow. I'll throw up your flannel again.
I love you guys. And I am going to end with this is Stirring the Pot with Don Kincaid. And I'm holding my phone because I felt like you guys were way far away from me. I wanted you to be closer. This is Stirring the Pot with Don Kincaid. And my very special guests, we have Big Juicy, the juice is loose. We have Kodi Lee. We have Mike Drinkwater. I love that last name. I will never call him by his real name ever again for as long as we know each other. We've got Jim Kulik. Now, I'm going to do it correctly. We have the future. See, I was nice there, the future. I was very nice. And we have the camera lady. I feel bad calling you the camera lady, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you all so much for joining me. Not even joining me. Thank you for calling me and joining you on Stirring the Pot.
One call changed it all.
That's got to be the title of this one, Kincaid.
It is.
Woo! Woo! Has to be. Woo! You be cool, schmoots.
Well, wait. Before we get off on this, seeing as it's a kind of a theme. No, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
Oh, do it.
Passwords.
Do it. Oh, wait a minute.
Do it. That's it. Are you scratching it?
Hold on. I gotta get my. Hold on. If you want, do you want me to do it? Is that a request?
Yeah.
Just one.
Okay, we can do one.
Yeah, you know what?
We'll do one password.
No. Let me say something here real quick. What's the name of that one, Mikey?
Your
Mikey
Alzheimer's
Drinkwater?
is really kicking. Your Alzheimer's is really kicking in tonight.
Hey! No, I'm asking you a question. What's the name of that scratch tick you got there, chin hair number 1?
Well, you got severe Alzheimer's. I think you need to get that checked out. It's called Power Play Cash Word.
You're a cash word snob. You never scratch those on the air when you're on. What is going on with that?
I told you. I say every time, and this is this is one of 3 tickets I've won $1,000 on.
I'm gonna sit back and relax. I'm gonna go eat my dinner and sit back and relax and not scratch it with your friend. Come on, Drinkwater.
Look at this one. Look at that one.
Same.
Ooh.
Schmoozy, give him some crap, will you?
Come on, Drinkwater. You're better than that.
Mr. Drinkwater, if you could please, could you give us a play-by-play as you're scratching? Is that a possibility?
I can do that. I can do if you want that play-by-play, I will give you the play-by-play.
Yeah.
Play by play.
Oh, also, if you win big, do we split it however many ways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6, 7.
wait a minute. If he wins $1,000, he should buy the merch.
Yeah, buy the merch. Buy
The merch.
Look at Cody Lee. He's just sitting there relaxing.
Okay, we're going in on one ticket. You got. I see everyone's getting close to their screens. This is good. But we're doing one ticket here. Here we go. $2 power play cash. It feels like I'm actually doing an actual. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't do it from there. You got to go up to the palace and go do it. Come on. Tradition.
What are you
The
doing?
room? I gotta go
Go
in
up
the
to
room.
the room and do it when you scratch it. You can hear it and stuff. You tear the tickets, you get all
sounded
amped
so
up.
wrong, Jim. Like, that sounded very wrong.
You know, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning here. Hold on, it's getting dark here. Hold on.
Oh, his connection is getting absolutely worse as he moves. This is
Sorry for the darkness here, guys. Hold on.
How long have we been doing this?
He's
I
so
feel like
digitized now.
Okay, guys, here we go. We're in the.
Oh my
Well, I
God.
don't know if you guys can see here. Here's the palace. There you go. There's the palace.
we can't.
Not even
Yeah.
paying
Don't know what's happening
attention.
anymore.
Pay attention.
Guys, I got to bail. I got to take out the pup.
All right.
Let me know how you do, baby. Remember,
What's the
one
point
call
of you doing
changed it
that?
all, baby. I'm out.
Woo!
See you later, there, Smoots.
Bye, June.
Bye, guys.
He freaking he makes drink. You made Drinkwater go to the palace, and now you're bailing. What the
Dog's
heck?
gotta go, bro.
All right.
All right.
Out of here.
What's the point of doing it now?
Oh, all right. Come here, pup. Come here.
All right, hurry up, Drinkwater. Get this done with and win
The
big.
dog keys on
Those
the
freaking
floor.
things take like 2 hours, though.
buy them. Buy
We're
them.
done. Here we go. All right.
All
We
right.
gotta, all right. We got to listen in here. All right. We start off with a Q, which is not on there. We got a V. Let's see here. Where's the V's? Oh, we got a V right there. Look at that. Would you look at that? Hold the phone. We got a V. Is this the first time for you there, Kincaid?
It is, and I am riveted right now.
All right. We got hold the phone. We got a bunch of E's. Hold the phone, guys. There's a bunch of E's on this
Hold
catchword. Hold on. There's 1. There's 2. There's
Come on.
3.
Come on.
I'm going. There's 4, 5, 6.
He's going the distance.
All right, oh my God, we got an A. Look at this. All these A's. Hold the freaking. We are in
Come on.
freaking uncharted territory, guys.
Pumped
Yeah, that's
up.
what. I know, right? Okay. I'm kind of like going on, like, you know. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We got an F. Let's see if there's an F. Is there an F? Big Juicy, are you getting a crack out of this? I hear you laughing. Or is that you laughing?
That's
No.
not me.
Oh, I hear
Yeah,
someone laughing.
that's schmoozy.
Something.
Oh God, we got a C. Okay, like, yeah. If I win big, guys, you know, I'm not paying for the merch.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
Fine. How about this? If I win $100, then I will.
That
I'll
ain't
pitch in
gonna
$100.
Here comes here's the scratching going. There it is. He's all pumped up. See him?
Yeah, but we
His
haven't
chin
heard
hairs start growing every time he wins.
We haven't heard winner. We haven't heard money.
Well, this thing I gotta get what two or more words, and I haven't gotten one word yet.
It takes all of that to do those stupid ass scratch tickets. No wonder why I don't play those dumb ass.
Well, I like doing the. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. We got one
Hold the
word.
phone.
I think. Literally, hold the phone. We got one word.
Hold the phone, baby.
We need one more word, and then we gotta win.
One more word. One more word.
Okay. Well, let's see. L. Let's see. A Z or L. We got this. Hold the phone. We gotta win.
Wait, what?
We gotta win. We gotta win on stirring the pot. We have a win.
$1 million. $1 million.
Come on.
How much?
I don't know. I still got 2 letters to go. Still got 2 letters. There could be more.
But you
words.
said we gotta win.
What the hell
We gotta win.
are you doing to me? You're driving me insane.
I don't even know
You
what.
got Ted DiBiase money yet, or what are you saying?
I
All right, let's see.
never scratched the ticket that took this long.
Here we go.
No
Hold on, let's see.
shit.
$2. We got a $2 win, guys.
All of that for $2?
You're the one that wanted it to do it, so it's
Oh
your
my
fault.
God, that's Kincaid. Have you ever seen Better Off Dead? We're gonna start calling Drinkwater the paper boy.
$2.
Look at Don's face. He's
Did
so-
your dog
I want my $2.
Spend on the ticket.
Drinkwater, you suck.
Hey, blame this all on Kulik. He's the one
Hey.
that wanted me to do it.
You were holding the phone, man. That's like a finishing move that got botched, all right?
Something's broken.
You guys are awesome. I love every one of you. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thanks, Kincaid. You're awesome. Bye. See you later, Schmoot.
Thank you.
Woo!
Bye, guys. Bye, future.